Hi everyone. Till today we have learned the substitution method and graphical method for solving the pair of linear equations in two variables. Today we will learn elimination method. Now in elimination method we will eliminate any one variable, either x or y, and then we will convert one equation in the form of one variable linear equation so that we can simply find out the value of one variable. Okay, and now with the help of that variable we will find the value of other variable. So we will start by solving sum only. So let us start exercise 3.4. First sum is x plus y equals to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. So let us start to. Here we have x plus y is equals to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. Now multiply equation 1 by 2. Why? Because we want to eliminate any variable. Either we will eliminate x or y. So if we want to eliminate y, then we have to make coefficient of y equal in magnitude. It can be plus or minus, but magnitude of y should be equal. That means coefficient of y should be equal if we want to eliminate y. But here I am eliminating x. Okay, so multiply equation 1 by 2. Why? Because here in second equation coefficient of x is 2, so I want to make coefficient of x 2 here. So let us multiply it by 2. So if we multiply this equation by 2, we will have 2x plus 2y is equals to 10, and one equation we have, that is 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. Here we can see that in both the equations coefficient of x is 2 or sign of the x is positive. Okay, so we are subtracting 2x minus 3y is equals to 4 from 2x plus 2y is equals to 10. So whenever we subtract, we have to change sign. Okay, so here 2x is plus, so it will become minus. Here 3y is minus, so it will become plus, because we are subtracting, so minus and minus plus. Similarly here 4 is positive, so it will be negative. Now see, plus 2x and minus 2x cancel. So this time we are considering these new signs which I have written in the bottom, minus, plus and minus. Now plus 2y plus 3y will be 5y and 10 minus 4 is 6. Okay, so now if we see, value of y will be 6 upon 5. To find out value of x, we will use any equation. Okay, we have two equations, so either equation we can use. So I am taking x plus y equals to 5. Now if you put y equals to 6 upon 5 here, your value of x will be 19 by 5. Okay, so this way we can find out value of x and y. Now let us see the next sum. Next sum is 3x plus 4y is equals to 10, 2x minus 2y is equals to 2. Here also we can either eliminate x or y. So once we already eliminate x in first sum, so let us eliminate y here. One more thing is here you can see, if you want to eliminate x, then you have to multiply this equation by 2. So it will be 6x, and here you have to multiply by 3. So in short, you have to multiply both the equations by different number. So to make it easy, I am multiplying second equation by 2 and we will eliminate y. Okay, so here multiplying equation 2 by 2 to make coefficient of y equal. Okay, now when we multiply this equation by 2, we will have 4x, because 2 into 2, 4x minus 2 into 2, 4y is equals to 4. Now here we can see that sign of y is different. In first equation it is positive, here it is negative. Okay, so I am writing this equation 3x plus 4y equals to 10 here. As they have the different sign, simply we are adding these two equations. So when they have the equal sign, we will subtract, and when they have different sign, we will add. So plus 4y and minus 4y cancel. 4x plus 3x, 7x is equals to 10 plus 4, 14. So x is equals to 2. Now to find out value of y, what we will do? We will use any equation. Either we can choose 3x plus 4y equals to 10, or we can choose 2x minus 2y is equals to 2. So let us choose 2x minus 2y equals to 2. So placing the value of x here, if we put x equals to 2, we will have y is equals to 1. Now let us see one more sum. Here in this sum, for sum, x upon 2 plus 2y upon 3 equals to minus 1 is given. Now we know that taking LCM or to eliminate x or y, we need to make their coefficient equal. That's why I am taking here LCM. So LCM will be 6. So if we take LCM 6 and simplify this equation, so that will be 3 into x. So 3x plus 2 into 2, 4y. So 3x plus 4y upon 6 is equals to minus 1. And then taking that 6 in opposite side, so that will be minus 1 into 6, which is minus 6. Similarly, we have the another equation, x minus y upon 3 equals to 3. So after taking LCM, the equation will be simplified into 3x minus y is equals to 9. Say equation number 2. Here we can see that coefficient of x are equal. So simply we can subtract these two equation. And if you want to eliminate y, you have to multiply second equation by 4. But right now we are eliminating x. Okay, why? Because their coefficient are equal. So it will be easier for us. So let us subtract it. So changing the sign, 3x positive, so we will make it negative. Here y minus, so it will be plus, 9 plus, so it will be minus. So basically we are changing the sign because we are subtracting. Now plus 4y plus y will be 5y is equals to minus 15. Therefore y is equals to minus 3. In the same manner, we will use y equals to minus 3 in any equation to find out value of x. Okay, so we are using 3x minus y equals to 9. Therefore 3x minus and minus plus 3 equals to 9. Hence 3x equals to 6, x is equals to 2. So let us move on the next sum. So question 1 we have completed. Let us move to the second question. Now question number 2. Form the pair of linear equation in the following problem and find their solution if they exist. Okay, so let us start with the first sum. Here we will construct only linear equations. Rest you have to do as a homework. The first one is, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduced to 1. It becomes 1 upon 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? Now we know that fraction consists of mainly two parts, numerator as well as denominator. Okay, so let us consider numerator as x and denominator as y. Okay, so x be the numerator and y be the denominator. Now adding 1 to the numerator and subtracting 1 from the denominator. So we are adding 1 in the numerator and subtracting 1 from the denominator. The fraction reduced to 1. So is equals to 1. If we take LCM or cross multiplication, y minus 1 will go with 1. So we will have x plus 1 is equals to y minus 1, and therefore x minus y equals to minus 2. See equation number 1. Now the next information we have is, adding 1 to the denominator, the fraction will reduce to 1 by 2. So simply we are adding 1 to the denominator. Numerator will as it is. So here x upon y plus 1 equals to 1 upon 2. Now cross multiplication will give you 2x equals to y plus 1, and converting it into standard form, we will have 2x minus y is equals to 1. Say equation number 2. Now to find out the value of x and y, we have to use elimination method in this exercise. Now you can see here coefficient of y are equal in both the equations. So simply we can subtract these two equations. Okay, so that is your homework. Now let us move on the next sum. Now next question. 5 years ago, Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu, and 10 years later, Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Noori and Sonu? Now, as I told you, whenever we have age problem, we will always consider x and y as their present age. So, let us consider Noori's present age as x years and Sonu's present age as y years. Now, 5 years ago, so they will be x minus 5 and y minus 5 years old. Okay, so 5 years ago, Noori's and Sonu's age was x minus 5 years and y minus 5 years. Now they are saying that Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. So x minus 5, which is Noori's age, is equals to 3 times y minus 5. So when we convert this into standard form, we'll get x minus 3y equals to minus 10. Now the another information we have is 10 years later, Noori will be twice old as Sonu. Okay, so 10 years later, Noori will be x plus 10 because their present age is x and y. So 10 years later, it will be x plus 10 and y plus 10. So we will have x plus 10 equals to 2 times y plus 10. And converting it into standard form, we'll get x minus 2y is equals to 10. Okay, now here also we can say that from equation 1 and 2, coefficient of x are equal. So we'll simply eliminate x from both the equation by subtracting any one equation from other. Okay, so remaining sums are your homework. Actually, in this exercise, from first question, we have total 4 sub questions. So we have solved 3 questions, and in question number 2, we have total 5 questions. So from 5 questions, we have solved 2, and these 3 are your homework. Thank you.